I met Ryan in elementary school.
Met around that time in middle school in like grade 8.
I think it probably would have been in 9th grade.
Grade 9 or 10, frisbee tryouts.
It was in middle school.
Oh,
Wait. Actually, no, this was high school. You're right. I've known him since elementary school. I've known of him.
We met in grade 1, and I have a picture to prove it, but I'm gonna cover myself because I look weird in this. But he's literally beside me in line, and then there's these 2 other people that they probably know.
I met Ryan for the first time sometime around late 2024.
I met Ryan during the prehistoric times.
I met Ryan through Samuel.
So funny. Hinge. Yeah, he sent the like first, and I was like, what the heck is this picture?
And Ryan was actually one of the first people that I had talked to during those tryouts.
In senior year of high school is when me and Ryan and our group of friends got a lot more closer.
You know, from then we played a couple years of frisbee together, pretty much almost every day when we could.
And then we got a bit closer in high school when like all of us like started hanging out more and stuff.
Okay, this is gonna sound bad. I don't know if I met Ryan before this or not, but our paths surely would have crossed, I think.
He invited me to join the call or whatever, and that's where I met Ryan. We played a couple of Swift plays and stuff like that, and that's how we met.
And we were in the same pack of humans, like fighting against dinosaurs. And we low-key had like a good dynamic going on. No, we fought off that T-Rex.
I wanna say that's when we like first became friends. But I might be wrong. He might be like, Ryan, you might be watching this and be like, yo, we hung up before that, and I'm so sorry for that.
I learned that he studied chem, so I used to ask him a lot of Chem 1 questions.
And of course, Ryan might be about like 2.5 million years old, give or take. He doesn't look a day over 24.
I think the first time we met was on a trail. I think he said he was gonna be late, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw him, and he was like short or like my height.
I thought this guy was like a ratchet, like bad kid, you know, like those like troublemakers, you know. He was though. He low-key was.
I don't know if we did before grade 9 frisbee team. That's when I first remember like, oh yeah, this is Ryan.
And we went to like this like what do you call those, like slot machines? Not slot machines, like those machines with claw, like claw machines. There you go. Yeah. And then he couldn't win me anything. I won him one. Anyways.
But I met him through our mutual friend Jordan, because we would walk to school every morning and walk back from class or from school. And in the beginning it was so awkward because I was like, who the hell is this kid, right? Because he lives in Pemberton and our mutual friend Jordan lives in my building. So he was close with him, but I was close with Jordan too.
The first memory that I can document to Ryan from what I can remember
is I remember a very funny scenario where like we were in this grade 8 class. It was Miss Collier's grade 8 class, bro. And I think we were in like DPA, which is like, is it a period of time they give you to just like go outside and like
shit.
because we were spending too much time inside in middle school winter. So I just remember there was this day where it was like some game or some shit, and then Ryan just randomly turns around and I just
Black kid named Jensen.
I always roast the shit out of when we were in grade 8, and in the middle of the game, like just completely unprovoked, Ryan just turned around just like,
Jensen, you're fat.
But then eventually, I don't know how exactly happened, but we formed a group and then we started clicking and talking. Then the walks to school was like, it got a lot better. But that was the initial first few months of knowing Ryan.
Ryan is a frisbeeologist.
I'm just gonna say frisbee because that's all he talks about, and that's basically his personality trait at this point.
Ryan is a very caring person.
Loyal.
Also dedicated.
He's very passionate. The word that I would describe him the best would be like either warm or caring.
Tampon.
Racist.
Can you elaborate? Can you
Tsundere. He's like hard on the he seems like he's very tough. You know, he acts like he doesn't care. It seems like he's like a cocky, selfish dude, but really on the inside, he's mushy.
He eats, sleeps, and breathes frisbee, you know? since the prehistoric Earl Hagian times. You know, he's been on that frisbee grind.
And not in a bad way at all. I actually think it's great. How much effort he's put into the sport, right, and also continuing it even after high school. You know, at a much higher level. I think it's I can respect it a lot.
You know, he's done a lot. The men's team in Queens, I think he's done pretty well. They went around.
Like when he sets his mind to something, he will do it, even though he will fail, he will continue.
He really cares about like his friends and like the people around him, and he always wants everybody to be good.
Ryan's been with his group of friends for a very long time now. I think yeah, even to things like frisbee or like his commitment, he's always been like, this is like
he comes across as pretty racist, like, don't get me wrong, like pretty racist, pretty rude and everything, but like he's, I don't know, he actually cares about like his friends a lot. Like whenever we would talk, he would always like, oh, I'm gonna help out, blah blah blah.
If it's frisbee, he's super committed to it. Like whatever anything else is, it comes second. If it's his friends, everyone else comes second. Like I've seen Ryan like scam people in Pokemon, but I can never see him scam his friends. Like that's Ryan's thing. Like Ryan's so loyal to his friends and whatever he wants to do.
Tam something's missing. The pawn is missing.
Anytime he plays Valorant, just watching his gameplay is pretty embarrassing.
Look how.
Oh my god, bro.
Ryan, one bullet. Ryan, one bullet.
Saw nothing.
I followed Samuel and Ryan to like a random frisbee scrim game. It was an outdoor game and it was during the spring-summer season. So I was not interested in the game at all, so I barely paid attention. But it was kind of raining. It was kind of spitting during the match, but ultimately it wasn't like raining that badly. But the grass was wet. Key point: the grass was wet. And one of the few times I glanced up from my phone, I saw Ryan absolutely eat shit on the grass. He couldn't stop himself in time, so he fell on his side. And he slid on his side, kind of downhill on this grassy field. And his shorts rose up. I just saw his left ass cheek shining at me. His right sliding across the field in the corner of my eye, with his shorts riding up, and I see his ass cheek.
Yo, Ryan, this one time, like back in, I think like 2021, bro. Yo, we had him go into like super product, like the Iranian plaza, like the supermarket, and like we had him in Farsi, like say like,
you filthy Persians, I hope the Islamic Republic never falls, Allahu Akbar.
Like they low-key had to take him away in the cop car, and like, you know the way they took away like the president of Venezuela with like the blindfold and that over his head, like they low-key had to take him away. He was that much of a threat, bro. Like it was chill, cause like his bail was only 50 rupees so far. And, like, no, good times.
It's the TikTok trends, but like he doesn't like doing it, but I have him do it. I'll give you the clip, you can kind of insert it.
Can I see you as my crush?
I have like a lot of embarrassing pictures more than videos, so I can send those over as well. So.
Send them all. Send them all. I'm gonna put them all in the videos.
That was the first time we both got high, and I remember so vividly. Our other friends were getting pizza, and Ryan and I were just chilling on the couch, and we're like, literally 2 minutes before that photo, we were like, do you feel it? Like, it hasn't hit. We were both like, nah, it hasn't. That's the exact image I see. And we stare at each other for a good 3 seconds, and we just non-stop laugh for the next 15. We were both so cooked. We were so high.
Oh my god, when we were in Punta Cana, he was going mimosa for mimosa with our waiter. He says, oh, I'm gonna go up and I'm going to go to the washroom. We haven't heard from him for like 3 hours after that. Finds out that he passed out in the balcony. And we're like, where did Ryan go? And I think Arian was like, oh, he passed out.
We went to Dominican, went to this all-inclusive resort. I think it was last year or the year before. I can't remember exactly. We were at this all-inclusive resort, and obviously Ryan's like, yo, like we paid all this money, like we gotta get our money's worth. So he's obviously like like was drinking a shit ton when we were there. And like some mornings we would wake up and be like, yo, we're not gonna drink today. But there was this guy there, this waiter Montero, that he was always at the morning restaurant, and every morning he would see Ryan, he'd be like, yo, we gotta chug mimosas. So then Ryan would be like 3 mimosas deep, like 10 minutes into the day, already plastered. And then obviously the rest of the day was just it was just downhill from there. So yeah, no, anytime Ryan's drinking, specifically that whole trip, Ryan was just plastered out of his mind doing the dumbest shit. So.
We went to a cottage a few years ago, and I remember we were playing Truth or Dare, and he wasn't even dared to do this, but somehow everyone was really drunk, and somehow he ended up wearing one of my crop tops that I had brought. And there's like a picture of him. I don't want to show you because everyone in that picture looks really bad. I don't want to expose everyone, but there's a picture of Ryan wearing a purple crop top, and he knows exactly what that picture is.
Oh hi. I'm gonna go. I don't know if you're gonna throw a flag on this, but I'm gonna go the other way because Ryan is actually involved in one of my most embarrassing moments of my life. In 12th grade, indoor frisbee. I don't know, Ryan, if you remember this or not. This was like a select group, so it was like an invite-only frisbee tryout basically for indoor. And we were doing scrims. He was on the enemy team, and then someone pulled, and it was so low to the ground. I thought it was gonna hit the ground, so I stopped it with my feet, but it hasn't touched the ground yet. And then I panic, and everyone's like, oh my god, drop it. And then what is it called? Someone else came to pick it up, and I went to immediately guard Ryan because he was the closest. And then he just took one step to the right and to the left, and I completely slipped in front of everyone after making a mistake of stopping the disc. And then everyone just went crazy, and they all laughed at me, and I was like, holy shit, bro, that's like, I'm not making the team in grade 12, like, this is over.
He's really bad at hiding his Asian glow, because every time we drink, even like, just immediately he gets red. So that's what he's bad at, but it's out of his control, so it's okay.
The one thing maybe he throws on his phone a lot. That's like the only thing that I can remember.
Wearing sunscreen and remembering conversations.
Can you like give an example? Like not the sunscreen.
Have you seen his Apple Watch?
Okay, yeah, his Apple Watch time is pretty bad.
He sucks at basketball, bro. Oh my god.
Valor. He's just bad on Sky.
Oh, so
Take a different agent, bro.
okay.
Take a different mate.
Something Ryan's bad at that he should know. Oh. Fuck.
Damn, you're like the first person to like take even like 5 seconds thinking about this. Everyone was like instant.
Really?
Everyone was like instant.
He still sucks at games, and especially with those trivia ones. I'm not too sure if like you guys know, but like he cheats on them, so you can put that on there as well. He searches it up.
Wait, what the hell?
So he's really, so he's really bad at games. So I can attest to that.
But something Ryan bad at that he should know. I think he's pretty shit at video games. I can't lie. I used to watch him play CS:GO with a with a trackpad. That shit was not pleasant, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say frisbee.
Oh, frisbee.
Ryan, you gotta get better at frisbee, bro. You got carried to that medal.
Get on it, buddy. Move on. It's been years. You're not gonna win.
And like this might be a hot take, and he's probably gonna hate it when he sees this video, bro. But bro, the amount of times, bro, this boy has injured himself playing this fucking frisbee, bro. I lost count of how many injuries, bro. This guy's torn his knee open, bro. This guy's shattered his collarbone, which he blamed Samuel for, but like I feel like it was on both of them because he can't just blame Samuel for that one. He fucked up his wrists and fingers and shit. I'm pretty sure playing frisbee as well, bro. I feel like it's gotta be a sign at this point, bro. Like this guy needs to stop playing frisbee for his own physical health, bro. Because the only thing the thing is I can't even remember, but like there's probably a time where he's gotten at least 1 or 2 concussions or something from it as well. Like the whole body's been through the ringer. Like it's time to stop playing frisbee. It's time to play it aside.
We used to play Prez a lot, like President with cards. And I don't think he was good at that either.
He's also really bad with saying no to people, I think. Like, if it's like something to help them out, he's really bad at saying no, I feel like.
Yeah, he lost poker to me, to a guy who's never played poker. Like, the first time I ever played poker, he lost to me. But yeah, you know what? Ryan, you're shit at games. Get good. Get good.
For me, the favorite memory would be when two things. Either when we went ice skating, or when we went to like play arcades when we first met.
Yo, baseball in the apartment was actually so lit. It was so lit. Like him just swinging a bat, yo, miss every time, like striking his ass out every time. So fire, so fire.
With Ryan, 100% we were playing frisbee. Like that's, like, you know, back in high school, that's definitely something that we had connected a lot on, right? On a daily basis. That's like, those memories to me have always been really special.
One memory that I thought of was also at the cottage, and it was me, Ryan, and 2 other of our friends, and we were on this canoe, and we were like in the middle of the lake or whatever, and we found this like empty island that there's nothing on that island, and I don't know why, we were really stupid for doing this, but we decided to just go on that island, and we like parked our canoe on the side, but it was really fun. We explored it. Now that I'm thinking about it, it could have ended badly. Like the canoe could have literally left and we would have been stranded there, but it was really fun, and that was just one of my favorite memories.
And so I was downtown at Union, and then I bumped into Ryan going to meet Michelle, and we just had like this like small talk conversation. He was like, oh yeah, like I'm here to meet my girl, like I think she's coming with her brothers, and I think her brothers are like her siblings. I don't know if she has brothers, but her siblings were like going somewhere and she's just tagging along, and then after that they're gonna go home together. And I just thought that's so good from Ryan to like to come downtown, meet her, go hang out. And I was just like, I felt that Ryan became so much more mature than what I remember of him in high school, and I was like, damn, good for you, man.
Something that sticks out for me about Ryan is he's surprisingly a really sweet guy. Like I said, like he seems very tough, like he doesn't care about you on the inside. But on the inside, he's actually like really considerate, very caring. He doesn't like to show it, but he does.
Ryan is very kind. He's very helpful. He will help you any way he wants, or like any way you need, I guess.
The obvious thing is Frisbee, because for the past 10 years now, he's been Mr. Frisbee.
He's always the first one to try out new games with me. You know, games that I liked playing. Like any Roblox game, like he's played Zombies with me before. He's also played. He was the first one to try out Isle, real one, real G.
His 2-inch.
What? What?
When I first read that question, that was the first thing I thought. Okay, but then ask. Favorite memory, a consistent one would be like ultimate practice during high school. Like that time was hella fun. I'll always remember that time we both got freaking hella spooked. 6 a.m. morning, walking to practice in the dark.
Something that sticks out with Ryan is like he's a very like 0 to 100 person, you know? Like he can simultaneously be like one of like your closest friends that you like trust everything with and you know like cares a lot about you, and then all of a sudden like to 100 of like he can just be roasting the shit out of you and like telling you to go fucking kill yourself and like all that stuff, you know? So it's a very like.
What's one thing you want to tell him for his birthday?
Oh no.
I'll put that in there. I don't know.
Nah, whoa.
Well, tell him to live it up, you know?
I hope that Ryan can become the LinkedIn final boss.
I hope you achieve whatever frisbee-related goal you have left.
I hope you can win that frisbee championship thing that you've been talking about for God knows how long.
Fix your fucking ACLs.
Like, if he truly values his longevity, he should put frisbee and drinking to the side, bro.
Stop being toxic. I remember there was a phase in time where I couldn't play foul with him because he took everything so serious.
He hopefully, in his final form, he can secure the Aunt Lynn internship, and he's gonna get it at a petrochemical company. And he's gonna take over all the gas industries.
Have fun. Try not to hate Indians too much on your birthday.
I would want him to know that it's okay to be selfish and to put yourself first.
You're so old. Please be less racist. Come back to Toronto more often when you can. Make sure to do well on your masters.
I would want him to focus and prioritize himself sometimes. And
I hope he has a great birthday. You know, I hope to see him, like if he comes back home to Toronto.
I see all the hard work you put into like your masters and like how you make time for like your frisbee stuff and anything that you care about. So hopefully those goes good for you, and hopefully you make summer teams for frisbee as well.
it's okay to rely on your friends.
You a bitch ass. Don't be a bitch ass pussy.
I hope you have a great 24th birthday. I hope this has been a good day for you. If not, I blame Shmuley.
I'm gonna be sincere. You better stay here because you're gonna be one of my best mans.
Is there anything else that you would like to tell him for his birthday?
I hope you and Michelle get married. I don't know.
Nice.
First girlfriend.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy 24th, Unk.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Ryan!
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday, Ryan. Say happy birthday.
Oh yeah, Ryan. Hope you have a happy birthday, man. Hopefully we're gonna have a lot of fun celebrating it, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh.